What up YouTube, Ernesto's Playlist here, back again with another reaction, and let me tell you a bit of a story. When I was getting into baby metal in 2021, I fell in love with baby metal so much that I started enjoying music as a whole overall a lot more than I did prior to 2021. I started just, discovering more new songs, getting more into songs, just letting the songs flow through me. So in the process of getting absolutely obsessed with baby metal and listening to only baby metal for most of 2021, I ended up getting this 2021 issue of Metal Hammer simply because Sue is on the cover right there in the corner. With this magazine, there came this Best of 2021 disc, which has these songs on it. I was just, fuck it, I'm going to listen to all these songs. I made a playlist and I listened to all these songs, and what caught my attention right here was Nine Treasures, The Stubborn. I had never heard anything like that. It's Mongolian folk metal. So I started listening to everything from Nine Treasures that I could. Bought this fucking album, Awakening from Dukkha, which is kind of like a Nine Treasures greatest hits album. But the thing is, Nine Treasures are a Chinese metal band from Inner Mongolia, which counter to the name isn't actually in Mongolia, it's in China, but they sing in Mongolian. Point is, they're a really unpopular band out here in the West or outside of China, but they're apparently the biggest metal band in China. However, their numbers on Spotify are tiny, only 63,000 monthly listeners. But I really started liking Nine Treasures. I just love their sound. Just Mongolian folk metal. And of course, I don't understand any of the lyrics because they're all Mongolian, but goddamn, I love their sound. And I would consider myself a Nine Treasures fan. However, there's barely any music from them. This is all they have. They had older albums as well, but they're not even available on Spotify. Most of them. Awakening from Dukkha is a compilation album, essentially, of re-recorded songs from this Wisdom Eyes album and some other stuff. I really like Nine Treasures, and suddenly, they released a new song in 2025. Look, the last stuff they released was in 2021, and a new Nine Treasures song, finally. I've been waiting for years for something new from them. Now, I expect this video to do absolutely no views because nobody knows about Nine Treasures, but it's a new fucking Nine Treasures song. Perfect opportunity for me to make a reaction. Maybe someone will find it. Maybe there needs to be more Nine Treasures reactions out there. I don't know. I haven't searched for any. New fucking Nine Treasures song. I'm excited. They're about to be gearing up to release a new album sometime in the coming year. And this is the first single from that. So let's fucking go. I'm here for it. Too much word salad. Without further ado, let's get right into Nine Treasures' Real Dream. Let's fucking go. Oh, hell yeah. The traditional Mongolian instrument. Yeah, the familiar Nine Treasures sounds to me. Hell yeah! I fucking love that they use their traditional instruments in the background and stuff. Winding up. About to get some throat singing, maybe? start out. Oh! So that was Nine Treasures' Real Dream. Straight off the bat, not one of my favorite Nine Treasures songs. I was expecting a bit more intensity and for it to be a bit more fast-paced. I get it, nobody knows Nine Treasures really. They're very unpopular. Sadly, I wish they got more exposure. But if you do know Nine Treasures and if you're checking them out, they have some way faster songs like Stubborn, No Min Dalai, Praise for Fine Horses. They got more intense stuff. And the more intense stuff coupled with their Mongolian traditional instruments and sometimes even Mongolian throat singing, that's the stuff I love. This one, not so much. The more intense, more heavier parts when the metal comes in and mixes together with the traditional Mongolian instruments, that I fucking love. There was no Mongolian throat singing in here, at least not that I could hear. Dragged on a bit too long as well, 5 minutes and 10 seconds. So I'm sad to say that I'm a bit disappointed by this Nine Treasures song. After waiting for years for new stuff from them, I'm a little bit let down. But hopefully in the new album that they're releasing, there's more bangers that like get my blood pumping and are more fast paced. But for now, I'm going to give Nine Treasures' Real Dream a rating of a solid A-. It's still an A, but it was just a bit disappointing for me. I will definitely be giving that more listens. They deserve definitely way more popularity. So I'm hoping that the few Nine Treasures fans out there that exist like find this reaction and stuff. I may be the only Nine Treasures fan in my entire country. I didn't even know, but hopefully this helps boost their exposure for them a little bit, just a tiny bit. Anyways, this was Nesso's playlist, and this, you know what, it is going to be a part of my playlist. I'm going to be giving it more listens, but I just like other Nine Treasure songs more. Catch me in the next reactions. Peace.